What is up? Welcome into Driving the Line on Demand Saturday edition. My name is Alan Bell. We got a great show lined up for you today. Quick, you know how we get down, in, out, and about. Get you started for your weekend here after the holiday. But as always, before we get to today's picks, let's take a look at how we did on Friday here. Let's pull them up and look at me, 0-2. And we're going to talk about this here in just 1 second because uh, Orioles, I think we're coming to a breakup here. Big Chuck going 1 out of 2 there, hitting on Spain, Germany, both teams to score. Coach, tough one there on the PGA Tour. Still love the suspenders, though. Looking sharp. The crew again coming through. Brewers, Dodgers over 8. Well done. You all are crushing it. Our man Soupy goes 1 out of 2. Same with our man DG, hitting on Sonny Gray over 5.5 strikeouts. And Sonny Gray's been crushing it this year, man. Shout out to that guy. He's all guts, giving you everything he's got, man. He is a great, great dude to watch perform, man. Good pitcher for the Cardinals there. All right. So let me pull this back up before we get to our home runs and everything. We're going to hit pause on the Orioles because there's a couple reasons. I'll tell you why. First off, Orioles fans, this is nothing negative against your team. We're talking about betting. We're not talking about, wins and going after what obviously, the goals would be a World Series. You have a phenomenal baseball team. Like, please understand that there's a big difference between betting and just talking about the team. Phenomenal baseball team. That's what's making it so difficult to bet because the margins of error on betting this team are so incredibly thin. Okay. And that's why we're going to hit pause because the money lines are too high because you're too good. Your pitching staff is phenomenal. I mean, it's World Series right now of what this pitching staff can do, but the hitting's not there. And look, I'm not saying anything negative at all, right? Like, nothing negative whatsoever, right? It's just not there. And the tough part is that the books just have this team down. It's tough to make money off of them. So, bit pause. I've certainly lost way too much damn money, and I'm sure many of you have as well. So, it's fun. We'll get back to it. But for right now, especially leading to the All-Star break, we just need to hit a pause. So, all right, we're just going to not saying we got to see other people. All right. But Orioles, we're just going to hit pause on that one. But again, Orioles fans, like, your team's good. Like, you keep winning these games. There's something to talk about hitting in regards to the 1 through 4 hitters in your lineup. They worry me a little bit, but we'll talk about that after the All-Star break. But yeah, we're gonna put a pause on the Orioles thing. It's fun, but it's costing me money, and I know it's costing you guys too. So we're gonna pause on that one. All right, so let's get to our home runs for today. And we're going to talk about this as well in just 1 second of hitting conditions. If you're looking for humidity and where wind is going to be blowing out in stadiums, look at the perimeters of the United States today. All right. On the outside, where you have home games being played either in the deep south, basically Georgia and below, but then go all the way around San Diego, New York, Boston, etc., Minnesota. Even still, like, we'll talk about that one too. That one is not necessarily a perimeter on a coast, but yeah, man. So our home run odds for today: Aaron Judge plus 135. There's a reason for that in Boston. Yordan Alvarez, or against Boston, Yordan Alvarez plus 250. Christian Walker plus 350. Jose Ramirez plus 375, and Gunnar Henderson plus 425. Look, I'm taking Judge. I understand he hasn't hit him. He's been on this list. No. But it's going to happen. There are phenomenal hitting conditions today. Phenomenal for Aaron Judge. I'm going to take him at plus 135, but quite frankly, I think Christian Walker's due for one today. Well, let me take a step back. Due is not the right word to say there because, I mean, yeah, he didn't hit one on Friday, but like, our man's been killing it. However, when I say due, I mean there are phenomenal hitting conditions today in that game. So, yeah, I'm going to go Judge. I think Christian Walker is a good bet. I think Gunnar Henderson is going to be a good bet for the Orioles. I know that we just kind of, started seeing other people. But, yeah, man, Gunnar's going to be in a good spot for that one today. But, yeah, give me Judge 135. Yeah, that's super low for home run odds, but yeah, it's in a great spot. All right, let's get to our picks for today, and I'll pull this full screen. I'll do mine last so we can talk about it, but I'll pull these full screen so everybody can see. Rafael Esparza is on the Cubs money line minus 135. John Superwit Soupy is on the Red Sox team total over 3.5 minus 135. Astros Twins over 8 minus 102. and then Charles Michel, Big Chuck on the Netherlands, Turkey. Both teams to score at minus 120. Excuse me. Sorry. So, all right, pull myself back here and let's walk through these picks. So, first off, Tyler Anderson, excuse me, starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we're going to take him under 17 and a half outs recorded at minus 110. And I'll tell you why. The Cubs not only have a great weather hitting conditions today. If Rafael Esparza, if our man Rafael's playing the Cubs, there's a reason why, right? But yeah, it's gonna be great hitting conditions there today. And quite frankly, Tyler Anderson with his walks that have put up and the Cubs offense at the plate, I think it could be a really rough day for Tyler Anderson, and I don't think that he's going to make that distance call. So we're going to take him under 17 and a half outs recorded at minus 110. We're also going to play the Diamondbacks Padres. Both teams score 3+ runs at plus 110. Talk about hitting conditions. It is phenomenal. Petco, San Diego. Both of these teams are going to score. Both of them have great, not only weather hitting conditions, but who they are facing on the mound. Love the Diamondbacks Padres. Both of them to get 3+ runs at plus 110. Now, we're going to play two run parlays here, and I'm going to explain why. All right. So the first one, plus 100, we're going to take the Phillies team total over 2.5. We're going to take the Astros team total over 2.5. Put those two together, get it right at plus 100 even money. There are no two better hitting conditions today in Major League Baseball than in Atlanta and in Minnesota. All right. That's why we're playing the Phillies. They could mash today. Humidity is going to be almost 80% in Atlanta, wind blowing out. It is going to be phenomenal hitting in Atlanta today. Same thing with Minnesota. And I mean, you've seen it, right? Like the Astros and Twins, what was it? 13-12 is the final score on Friday? Yeah. There's a reason for that. And I think it's going to continue. The Astros now won 13 of their last 15 games, too. Like this team is on absolute fire. So we're going to play that. Phillies team total over 2.5. Astros team total over 2.5. Put those two together, plus 100. All right. The next one, plus 100 as well. All right. Yankees team total over 3.5. And yes, I understand. I know exactly where the Yankees are at. Yes, I get it. Like not great. However, the hitting conditions today, they're going to put up runs. And I think that this team is way too good, even with the injuries, even with all of it, everything going on. I think today is a big day for the Yankees. Right? I'm not saying it won't be for the Red Sox. I'm not saying that at all. I like Subi's play of the team total over 3.5 there. But I'm going to take the Yankees team total over 3.5, and I'm going to parlay that with the Twins. Just spoke about it against the Astros. Twins team total over 2.5. So it's 2.5 for the Twins, 3.5 for the Yankees. Put those two together, plus 100. You are going to have hitting conditions, very humid. All right. Perimeter coasts of the United States, except Los Angeles. Keep an eye on that one. And then there's okay, so let me bring this back up here as well. And we're going to end on that. Those are all the picks. So that's what we have for today. Now, here's what you want to pay attention to. All right. More so even forget the Dodgers game. The White Sox and the Marlins. Okay. I think the total as of recording right now is like 7.5. I think I even saw 6.5 somewhere, but or let's just go with 7. Like I think it's going to be 7 at most books, probably when you're watching this. Very low. You have two phenomenal pitchers. Records and everything might not show it. All right, but you have two very, very, very good pitchers, and that total is low for a reason. No runs first inning is a look. First 5 under is a look. Like just watch this game, and there's a reason why I didn't bet on it because these numbers get really low and it's risky. Like anytime you're playing, first 3, first 5, first 7, those type of bets, like it's the home runs that kill you, right? Man, like this is a really, really phenomenal game of in terms of the speed that it could go. There could be a ton of strikeouts in that one. So again, I don't have a bet on it, but pay attention to it. I'm fascinated to see how this one goes. So anyways, get out of here. Quit rambling, but can't thank you all enough. Hope that you have a great weekend. Let's talk through these games. We've got all kinds of baseball games on Saturday, plus golf, plus everything else that's going on, WNBA, you name it. But Lots of baseball to talk. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy it. We'll do it again. Be ready for Sunday by 10 a.m. Eastern, but you know how we get down. We usually get it before then. So, anyways, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.